dominant all throughout both SRG and Alter Ego.
Right, this will be the first team, and it's gonna be Alter Ego as the first team being selected. And again, it doesn't mean anything. I don't see anything yet.
I caught a bit, but I don't know if it's... Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God!
he is the guy who has gotten both MYMY, PHPH in the Swiss stage, and in the knockout stage, straight up, it's going to be Indo. Alter Ego meets Onic ID.
Because they were already starting to start these fights by the Little Wanderer and Yazuke. No, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have autoed the minions. And that's first blood going over to Skylar. Again, the Sundering Strike does barely anything to him as Yazuke, he's thinking about it. No, Kairi secures it. Arfi in position, gets right on top of Skylar, even with the curtain call as well. The whole house in the rupee is thrown at Keyboy. They run as well onto Keyboy, forcing the flicker, and now Sans having to use the hover pack to get away from the feathered airstrike. Asian thing, I suppose, but now...
We'll give it a banana.
Oh, Yazuke, he finds it. Violent Requiem already good. And straight into it. They give the kill over to Nino. Good. Swing pushes Keyboy back into position here as we see that. Oh, the cloud shift. It's good. Nino finds it. And now the backline. Wow, the tech charge reached all the way into the wall. As now we see the electrifying beats. Oh, no. Kairi still unluckily having his dashes up. Thank goodness. Tech charge right into the spatial migration. Violent Requiem forcing out purifies and flickers all across the board. And Nino will not let these kills slip between his fingers.
Should be
in on it.
Yeah. It's kind of like, hold on for the airstrike.
Yeah, gets canceled out early on, and Lupi is getting involved. A petrified furious dive to end Hijime's life as Skylar maintains pressure on the top side. And now the falling star who doesn't connect, and Kairi has to back away.
really good entry from Lutpi there. So now the Farsa has a death. But then, Black Dragon form?
He doesn't have Petrify. It's a little scary, and San still has 8 seconds left before getting back. Yazuke easily going to be able to take this turtle away now, and Lutpi making sure that Yazuke might pay the price. The backline, however, is going down as Keyboy is already dead, and Lutpi is all by himself. The feathered airstrike now out. Hijime gets his revenge. Even the mighty swing down to the right angle, but Sans is still getting hit by the curtain call as they commit as Arfi flickers forward, ends up dying, and Lutpi saves a life with his Petrify. I mean, the Violent Requiem does connect, and Arfi able to keep up Kairi out of the picture. Cloud Shift already done, Sundering Strike with a Feathered Airstrike as well to lock Lutpi in place. He's got no Furious Dive, no way to channel it.
Don't you try to he himself survive, or his team survives.
Oh, he pulls Skylar in, Feathered Airstrike right on top of him as well, forcing him to Purify out. Doesn't have the Frost Moon Shield to keep himself alive. Another pit back in there, and now the Black Iron Dragon form is coming out as Arfi takes down Keyboy. They're looking for Arfi next, and the Feathered Airstrike can only do so much. He gets canceled up with Petrify. Hijime melts under Luppi's pressure as Yazuke focuses on the Lord. They focused on the fight, and Onic caught what they were looking for. As Nino gets back in Scans, he's dead. Solo killed. Nino still has his ult as he guns down Lutpi as well. Skylar trying to peel him up as Kairi comes in with the electrifying beats. Mighty swing from Alec might be the only saving grace in Yazuke. Knocks them up. Beautiful play coming in for the side of Alter Ego as they chase down Skylar.
Skylar tanky enough to sustain the damage that's being thrown at him, and that will not connect anymore. They might not force this, but I don't know where to start. That team fight took a bit too long.
The Purify saves Sans alive. The Mighty Swing, as well as the Tech Charge, find no value as Kairi gets into the middle fight. The Cloud Shift pushes him forward, dashes out of the way, gets stunned. Hijime is landing everything. His heat-seeking missiles cannot be avoided. Flickers forward for more. The traction pulse comes out through his Yazuke, goes right into the form of the winner crowd. But the backline dies. Keyboy finally finds Hijime, and now it's all up to Lutpi. Once again, Nino has this all as they brawl it out in front of the crystal, and Lutpi finally using his Petrify, but it's too late. That's GG, well played. Alter Ego eSports take Game 1!
I gotta say, after this game, I'm honestly considering giving it to Yazuke, the MVP, because he actually made a Guinevere work. But again, it's more about the team, right? The Guinevere is not a solo carry kind of jungler. It really
lane as well. And now San's getting attacked, and that's first blood. Yazuke finds it. This is why people were banning out the Fannies in the first place. I think it's safer, you know, as Yazuke now attacked the Keyboy, takes him out with one fell swoop as Alex now, bludgeoning Sans underneath his tower. Manages to get back into there as they stun up Kairi. Yazuke steals away the first neutral as Alex is the next to fall. Lookby a little late to the fight, but manages to get in there with Throne of Ruin, and now it's just cutting Reno down. Keyboy might end up dying with the help of Yazuke's cables. Gets pulled back just in time. That's another kill. Going over to both sides and as well as Lookdays as the fight continues. Hijume still trying his best. Black shoes as he keeps on devouring the front line of Onic.
And this is why
Proactive, it's been pretty hard. He's getting some good damage, but now, oh, here it comes! The Tsunami Slam right on top of him. Cutthroat with the Blazing Duet as well. AE respond back with a strong statement. Don't ruin Flicker onto 3, finds RP, and now Alex is going to be the next on the chopping block.
Whoa. Really great positioning and plays from Lootby there. Also supplying a really decent amount of damage, but nonetheless, Alter Ego eSports will be able to take away another turtle. A switch in lanes for now. And the gold lead never gets too significant.
I got acting that much, you know? Speaking of,
Vaporized. Your blink slam wasted as Kairi is trying to peel off for his gold later. San's finally getting in. Lantern flare. Oh, pulling back Alex. He is going to be going down for sure. Oh, they're trying to get right on top of Sans, and the cutthroat might just be good enough. Hijume is able to blast him out of the water. And now, with Doom and Gloom, Lookby able to get onto the backline as Arfi with a Blazing Duet onto Keyboy side, chasing him down till his death. Oh! Manages to get out with the help of Alec, who tops him up. Now Lookby is done. It's good. The Tsunami Slam onto 1, but really doesn't matter. Wait, is Alex going to find a kill? Nope, he doesn't. Skylar takes him out. And finally, Arfi dies. That's a 2-for-3 trade in favor of Onic.
Bro, Loopy is just saying, bro, you want to see a 1v9 game? I'll show you a 1v9 game, man. Loopy is all over the map, getting kills. I protect, I attack, I...
Opportunity here. He's trying to control this mid lane as Alec has already been blasted down, forced the flicker away as Skylon, he hits this, he hits it, and now outplays it, he's in the back! Alec already dead, and Yazuke with the cutthroat on Skylar, he's able to push Yazuke away, he's still going! Skylar! What a play! The gold laner is back for Onic, and now he's right on top of the Lord as they find another kill!
That was sick.
That was hot.
That was amazing. That was Skylar.
And the items. So it's very much reasonable why Arfi couldn't really do the damage. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he gets the stun as well onto Alec. Nicely played by Skylar and Kairi.
This one, and Arfi, Lootby?
I mean, the BMI was put in an interesting position, but now Keyboy getting attacked by the cutthroat as well. As Keyboy tries to run, Yazuke takes him out, and Arfi, it's just a matter of time, but Lootby just seems unkillable. Hijume ends up taking his black shoes. He might just end up dying. Still so close, yet so far. And Skylar looking to push away his target, finds it. RP, this could be his moment. Same goals for Alec. He's got the flicker. Hit Skylar. Tsunami Slam countered by the Purify, but Skylar still goes down. And Alec now chases Kairi as RP is back behind them. Lootby able to traverse godly distances.
And it's still going. RP dealing damage against Loopy. Loopy does not care. Loopy wants to 1v2. Able to get away with the Ode. But I gotta say, Skylar, he was pulled once. We gotta see if he gets pulled again. That cat.
Here comes Yazuke, jumping into the back line, pinned against the wall. Yazuke lives, and Skylar just must fight the rest of the team. Nearby, Retribution still available. Kairi secures the Lord. Lootby gives up his life for this neutral objective, and look at that top side.
Yep, Keyboy doing work. Even though he couldn't get anymore, now he does get to join!
And he gets vaporized while doing it. Sans takes the trade. He might get a little bit more, but no. He sees Hijume, and now the cables. Yazuke takes Skylar out! Oh man, you think it's over, but now Keyboy is looking to end it on the back way. Doesn't find it. Not enough attack speed.
Oh, there's a Lord marching down bottom. Alter Ego, Hijume is there. They'll be able to deal with it nonetheless, but they're working on Sans and Kairi first.
They're trying hard, but I don't think they're gonna get it. Sans, he managed to survive. Kairi able to peel him off.
Oh, there's a minion. There's
good options. All very, very good options.
Ooh,
trying to get out of there, but there's no way he's going to survive. Yazuke has been out for his head so many times without fail. However, this Lord is anybody's game. Yazuke, he's almost there. He's trying to get that Kairi so low. He tries. Yazuke secures the Lord. Ichime with the black shoes already goes back, and now they finally have a team-winning fight. This is the turnover.
If anyone can get a king crab,
Tsunami Slime, it's good. They need to focus down on this one target. Throw to Ruin already comes up. No more damage reduction as Alec forced the flicker away. Blazing Duet as well. Oh god. Yazuke, he gets pushed back but doesn't get the initial stun. Nino has peeled and now Hijime. Why did you use the black shoes? Loses immortality. RP Winds of Nature. Skylar pushes it back. And that is going to be one hell of a base defense.
Yep.
And again, the super minions working in their favor as well as Kairi's getting honestly getting chunked down. Tsunami Slide gets purified as Skylar in trouble, dies through the damage. Hijime cuts down the member of Onic ID. Max stacked. It's gloom and doom for Onic.
right now, Alter Ego, they're just charging forward. Loopy trying to clear the waves, but there's really not much he can do.
Yeah.
It's Sans and Loopy against Alter Ego.
All 5 members of Alter Ego now taking down the last base turret of Onic ID. Might they not even consider the Lord anymore? They're just standing in front of the base.
They
Look
don't
at
need
Hijime.
to. Black Shoes already utilized, and Lutpi, he just needs to absorb the waves. It's too late, it's too close, and the Blazing Duet seals the deal. You have Alter Ego taking their revenge against the Indonesian champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alter Ego, something is up with their M7 World Championship run. Even against Onic Indonesia, they still have not dropped a single game.